Shadow IT is not just a list of cloud apps nobody approved. It is the hidden footprint of business work happening outside the governed control plane. A senior architect asks which users are using it, what data is moving through it, which identities or OAuth grants connect to it, and what business process would break if we simply blocked it today. The first classification is not good app versus bad app. It is sanctioned, tolerated, under review, or prohibited. A sanctioned platform has a business owner, contract review, identity integration, logging expectations, and defines data handling. An unsanctioned service may be risky, but it may also reveal an unmet business need. The control strategy starts by separating risk from usefulness. No single signal discovers every cloud service. Proxy logs may show web sessions. SO logs show federated access. DNS can reveal lookups even when traffic is not proxied. Endpoint telemetry can show sync clients and browser extensions. Expense data may reveal paid subscriptions. The architect combines signals, then validates which ones are reliable enough for policy decisions. CASB helps translate raw cloud use into governance decisions, but it works best when joined with cloud audit logs and identity events. API integrations can inspect SaaS state. Inline controls can enforce selected sessions. Identity logs explain who and under what condition. Cloud logs show configuration and administrative actions. Together, they turn app discovery into a control story: app, user, device, data, action, and evidence. Blocking every unsanctioned app sounds decisive, but it can push users toward even worse workarounds. A stronger strategy tiers risk. Look at data sensitivity, user population, identity posture, sharing model, vendor assurance, and business dependency. Low risk may become monitor only. Medium risk may need owner review and data limits. High risk may require migration, containment, or a hard block. Once you understand risk and business value, choose a control gate. Monitor low-risk use. Coach teams when the problem is awareness. Approve and integrate apps that meet a valid need. Restrict sharing or downloads when data movement is the issue. Replace a risky app with a sanctioned service when the business capability matters. Block only when the risk is unacceptable or no compensating control is credible. Scenario: a finance team adopted an unsanctioned planning tool because the approved platform did not support a quarterly forecast workflow. Proxy logs show heavy usage. Expense records show paid seats. DNS and endpoint data show a desktop sync client. CASB discovery finds customer revenue exports and broad sharing links. The best response is not an instant outage. Assign an owner, freeze new sharing, apply DLP to exports, migrate sensitive data to the approved platform, and define the required brightness of the securities. Knowledge check. An unsanctioned SaaS tool stores confidential exports, but it also supports a real business process. What is the strongest first response? A. Block it immediately with no business review. B. Ignore it because users need it. C. Classify the data. Identify the owner, restrict risky sharing, preserve required workflow, and plan migration or approval. D. Allow any app that uses single sign. The best answers is C. Certification pilot